All right, what's going on, FFBE? So, it's that time again. You know, it's a weekly banner. I'm obviously I'm going over Esther and Sylvie on this. Honestly, I'm not really gonna cover Aiden and Zon because Aiden pretty much his only value is his TMR. You can get a good MP regen chest piece off of him. Zon's really cool in situational things. One of his best things is Lay Low and Twist of Fate. You can use those in some trials to kind of cheese some things. But my main focus right now is going to be Esther and Sylvie. So we're going to go over Esther. There was definitely a nerf to both these characters from the original data mine, which they honestly, they're still really good. They're still really good. And, but I think they kind of needed it because they were pushing well beyond what JP's got. Like and JP's a year ahead of us, you know? So, I'm okay with some of the nerfs. I am still pulling on this banner. I will be pulling tonight on stream. If you guys want to check it out, that's awesome. So first we're gonna go over Esther. Her TMR is Storm Kickers. You're gonna get attack plus 45, defense plus 10. You also get some additional effects here. You get Inner Limit, HP plus 20%, LB damage 15%. So you're gonna get Stormboard, absorbs lightning taken. That's freaking cool. So she's completely immune to lightning, which is awesome. Storm Bunny Jackie, you're going to get 808 HP, 40 attack, 10 defense. You're going to get some additional effects here. You're going to get Killer Instincts, increase physical and magical damage against mechanical and stone monsters by 50%. This would be really good against the Omega trial. I think I'm going to use her on Omega because I still honestly have kind of struggled with that times. So I think she's going to smash him. Then you're going to get Exquisite. You're going to Weaving, which is HP plus 20% and attack plus 30%. That's Esther only. You know, if you get the STMR. Like, I mean, if you get that, great. But, I mean, don't chase it. But this is worth it. The LB damage and that, totally worth putting on her. Weapon selection is pretty good. She's got a really broad weapon selection there. These are some of the items that you can get from the event. None of them, the boots are good. The crown, yeah, like the vest, these are all kind of just, honestly, they're, yeah. Alright, so first we're going to go over her abilities. We got Shock Flash. Physical damage through with the 3 times mod. Increase LB gauge by 4 to 6 to the caster. She's all about building this LB. Shattering Arm. Decrease attack and magic by 50% for 5 turns to all enemies, which is nice. She's a good breaker. 6 to 8 LB crystals to the caster. Decrease defense and spirit by 50% for 5 turns to all enemies. Increase LB gauge by 6 to 8 to the caster. Shock Reflex. Lightning damage. Physical damage to the point 8 times mod with HP drain of 50% to the enemy. Lightning damage 1.6 times mod with ignore defense to the enemy. That makes it a 3.2. Charge Protect. Chance to protect all allies from physical damage by 50%. Mitigates 50 to 70% to the caster. Increased defense by 150% to the caster. It's pretty cool. She can AoE cover you. I like that. You got Storm Brand. Lightning physical damage 2.8 times mod with an ignore defense of 50%. That makes it 5.6 to one enemy. Add lightning element to physical attacks to the caster for 5 turns and increase LB gauge by 15 to the caster. Chaining strike is bolting strike. We may see more of this chaining family further down the line. We'll see. You're gonna get Storm Calling, physical damage 4.3 times mod to the enemy. Restore HP of 2500 and MP of 65 to the caster. Increase LB gauge by 10 and AT frames, which is nice. So you can get another Mirror of Equity chaining there. Stasis Bound, increased chance of being targeted by 100% to 2 turns for the caster. Mitigate physical damage taken by 20% to the caster. Pretty nice. And then we have Demagnetizing Strike, physical damage with a 3.5 times mod with ignore defense of 50%, making that a 7 times mod. Decrease lightning resistance by 75% to the enemy, and then you get 15 LB crystals. No, again, bolting strike. Here's her W cast thing. I'm going to click on that in just a second here. And then you got Combat Overdrive. Increase attack by 200% to the caster. And increase the modifiers by 1.5 for 4 turns to the caster. Can't be dispelled to these following ones that we went over. An enable skill Tempest Charge. We're going to look at that here in a second. So first, her 7-star cooldown is the Shock Embrace, available on turn 1. Decrease lightning resistance by 100% for 5 turns to all enemies. Add lightning element to physical attacks for 5 turns to caster. 20 LB crystals. And enable skill for 4 turns Tempest Charge. Storm Clouds, available on turn 4, is a physical damage 11 times mod to one enemy with an increased modifier by 3 to Storm Calling. You get 30 LB crystals, AT chaining frame. Then you have Bolting Strike, physical damage with 4 times mod with ignore defense of 50% to all enemies, makes an 8 times mod. Decrease defense by 60% to all enemies, increase LB gauge by 20% to the caster, and again Bolting Strike. So we click this filter. These are all the things she'll be able to W cast, even her cooldown. Like, that's just freaking awesome. She can tank for you. She can just crush things. I mean, she's really versatile. I like that. We're going to go over her passives. So you got Unstoppable Forever. Increase Earth resistance by 50%. Increase resistance to Paralyze and Petrify by 100%. Increase resistance to Stop and Charm by 100%. So she's immune to Stop and Charm. Boom. Like in the Dark Esper trials, this is huge. Right here. Boom. That's great. Terra Resonance. You're going to get HP and defense plus 20%. And then you get 100% increased damage to mechanical and stone monsters. Ionized Fragment. You're going to decrease attack and spirit by 30%. Overcharge. Chance to ignore fatal damage by 80% when HP is above 10%. Kind of like, Fravia. Reverse Polarity. Chance to counter physical attacks by 40% with Static Barrage. And I got hit with this in the arena, and it kind of hurts. It's cool. And it's Divine Ruination training. So if you get 2 of her, and they both, like, you're going to get, like kick-ass counter change, kind of like Lilith. Chance to counter magic attacks, 40% with the same ability. Magnetic Grip, increase attack by 100% when single wielding, so she's going to be a true double hand unit. You got Phase Shift, increase HP, MP, attack, and defense by 20%. Physical evasion of 30%. So wow, she's really easy to make evade. And she's going to counter a lot. And recover. She's got a 7% MP refresh and autocast Static Shift every turn. We'll go over what that is. We got Stasis Field, increase attack by 20%, increase attack and defense by 40% when equipped with clothes. So you're going to put some clothes on her. If you have a TMR equipped, which you just should have, you're going to get attack HP and by 30%. You're going to increase LB fill rate by 100%, LB damage plus 30%, increase attack by 100%. But so she's at 200% true double hand, just with some passives. Like I think it's 300%, so you need another 100%, and you're done. I think it's 300%. Maybe you're wrong. Then you're going to get MP plus 20%, and then if you max her out, which you should, you're going to increase attack, HP, and attack by 30%, and increase attack with by 60% with a greatsword. So you want to throw a greatsword on her. Upgrade to LB. Okay, nice. Increase attack, equipment attack by 50%, when single wielding a weapon. Wow, she gets 250% true double hand naturally. That's insane. It's so good. And then increase physical damage to stone monster by 100%. So 150% damage to stone and monsters. Yeah, you're toast, Dark Golem. Sorry about your luck. All right, so these are the conditional effects here. This name is Static Shift. That's one that we were talking about. She autocasts right here with Phase Shift. Fixed lightning damage, 500 damage to the caster. Whatever, you have a healer, should be fine. Static Barrage, which is activated by Reverse Polarity. Physical damage to 2.5 times mod. 2.5 times mod with consecutive use, increase 4 times with 0.05 each, up to 4.5 times max one enemy, and then you decrease all stats by 50%. Divine Ruination Chaining. And then you get Tempest Charge. So we click that. Okay, so Tempest Charge. It's not really highlighting. Okay, well, anyways, you get to use these 3 times. You give it a triple cast, basically. Alright, the LB. Like, oh my god. Alright, so, Absolute Raikiri. Raikiri. I hope I'm saying that right. At base, you're going to get 11 times mod with 50% chance with ignore defense by 50%, which makes this a 22 times mod. You're going to enable skill for 3 turns, Tempest Charge. That's for triple cast. And then increase LB damage by 35% to the caster. This was nerfed, so just take note of that. And increase attack by 100%. Aurora Ray Chaining Family. Like, so dumb. And then auto cast this next turn. So she's gonna deal herself, damage herself by 1500, but it's okay. But now you max it out, it goes up to 14, which makes it a 28 times mod. Ridiculous. And increase LB damage by 35%. And increase attack by 250% to the caster. Dude. It's 30 hit. Akstar's is 200%. Akstar's still really good. And I'm still pulling for Akstar because I just CG unit and I gotta have it. But this is ridiculous. Like, she is so good. Alright. So, last but never least, we're going to go over Slyvie, who is even more amazing than, I think, Esther. And Esther's really good. Because, you know, damage dealers are a dime a dozen. But your support units, they stand that test of time. She's a paladin. Busting out that paladin style. Soot. Support healer. So, you got her TMR. Twin bunny clips, you know, got some fancy hair clips. Stats you're going to get is defense 35, spirit 35, and then you're going to get 5% resistance to all elements. And then you're going to get happy memento. Increase HP and MP by 10% and LB gauge by 2 crystals per turn. Now, if you're lucky enough to get 4 of them, you're going to get a spring basket. Okay, so defense 45, spirit 94%, HP plus 10%, MP plus 10%. Resistance to all of these, you're going to get 5% to fire, 5% to ice, 50% to lightning, 5% to water, 5% to wind, 50% to earth, 50% to light, 5% to dark, nullify, paralyze, and petrify. And then you get the exciting surprise, you're going to get an additional 10% to HP and MP. Like, dude. Good weapon selection, good armor selection. She can wear like damn near anything, what it seems like. So the spring basket, that's kind of we kind of go over that already. As far as her kit, spring cleaning, cure all Saddle Ailments allies and increase resistance by 100% for Saddle Ailment resist for 5 turns. 5 turns. Yeah. So. Oh, everyone's poisoned? Oh, boom. Look, we're immune. Sweet. And then she can break. Decrease attack and magic by 45% to all enemies. And then Withering Guard, defense spirit by 40%. Okay, cool. Flash Refuge, increase light resistance to by 100% to all allies. There you go. Just made Alexander super easy. Bam. Storm Refuge, increase lightning resistance by 100% to all allies for 3 turns. Okay, can we have that? Thanks. Oh, wait. Oh, there's no more. Oh, earth resistance by 100% to all allies. Like, these guys are so good. And, oh, man. Okay. Growing offense. Increase attack and magic by 120% to all allies. And LB rate by 150%. That's not bad. Then you have the same thing, growing defense spirit, 120%. And then here's your present, where she can enable skills to like your allies, give them the bunny kick ability. for 3 turns, and then Mystical Egg here. Here I go. You can give them their ability. So Bolt Egg, add lightning element to physical attacks to an ally. Okay. Oh, you want to add Earth? She can do that too. Oh, you want to add Light? She can do that too. Let me help. Recover 350 MP to one ally. It'll damage her, but I mean, in a pinch, you're fine. You know, if all you do is say you have Folka, boom, you do that. You just want to Folka's buffs, boom, you back up to full. Your damage dealer is back up to full mana. Bam. Withstand all the elements. She can increase all element resistance by 50%. So good. Please take this, and this is where again she gets you the Cottontail and then Enchanted Egg. Gracious Knight, cure all status breaks and stop to allies, and then you increase resistance to all that for 5 turns. 5 turns, and she's already immune to stop. Like, dude. Here's her W cast. Oh yeah, W cast. Yeah, and you can do all this. Let's click that. All of this. But double the fun. So good. So, and then here's the fun times too. You can do these. Her little special abilities. Like, yeah. She can mitigate physical damage, magic damage by 25% with Protective Petals. Protective Vine, mitigate physical damage by 25%. And then you got Hop into battle. 6 turn cooldown, available turn 1. Increase attack and magic by 200% to one ally for 3 turns. And decrease defense and spirit by 70% to all enemies. Okay. Cool. Hop to the rescue. 6 turn cooldown, available on turn 1. Defense spirit, in case you need that. And then you still break the attack and magic. Like, to your... Oh my god. So good. But I mean, you could ditch your breaker if you need to. I would still recommend keeping a breaker with you and just use the other stuff. But this is still good. 200% attack buff. So let's say you add that to Esther. Okay. She has 250% naturally. Right? Now you got 450%. And then you cast her LB. Kablam. Like, my god. Marion, Watch Me Over. 11 turn cooldown, available on turn 1. Increase all stats. Break resistance by 100% for 5 turns. Increase all stats, attack, magic, defense, and spirit by 170% for 5 turns. 5 turns! 5 turn, 170% buff. Like, ah! And then you're going to enable triple cast. Okay. Paladin's Duty. Available on turn 4. Or excuse me, 4 turn cooldown, available on turn 3. 3,000 damage to the caster. Recover 20 MP to the caster. Heal for 2,400 with a 9 times mod. Split over 3 turns to all your allies. And, oh wait, 360 MP refresh to all allies. I think that's kind of good. Maybe. Just guessing. Alright, so her passives. Knight in Shining Armor, you're going to get defense plus 20%. Resistance to Sleep and Silence, 100%. Protective Decorations, Spirit plus 20%. Resistance to Confuse and Petrify, 100%. Okay. Marion's Blessing, 5% MP refresh. Physical Evasion, 20%. Magic Evasion, 20%. HP, 30%. Vernal Fortification, Defense, Spirit, and HP plus 30% when equipped with a light shield. Defense, Spirit, and HP plus 30% when equipped with a heavy shield. Throw any shield you want on her. It's cool. She's going to get, 30%. Stone Encrusted Armor. Defense and Spirit plus 30% when equipped with heavy armor. And 50% Earth Resist. Okay. Nice. TMR equipped on her. Increase LB fill rate by 100%. HP and MP plus 30%. And then increase resistance to all elements by 20%. Oh, then she's another 20 MP. 20% MP. Oh, and absorb spells taken 100% of the MP cost. And autocast Mirroring in Memory, and increase stop resistance by 100%, and then increase all stats by 10%. So, way I believe this, she's going to get hit with ability, and whatever that ability's mana cost is, she's going to absorb that into her own MP. So she's going to fill her MP from their attacks. What the fuck? Here's the conditional effects. Memory agreement. You're just going to give everybody 20 MP. It's cool. Here I go. This is where she gives this to your other units. These abilities, so you're going to get Bunny Kick 3.7 times mod with an orc defense plus 25%. Bolting Strike family, so this does go with Esther, which is nice. Mystical Egg, magical damage 4.2 with an orc spirit by 25%. Cottontail 4.5 to one enemy with AT. Enchanted Egg with 5 times mod with AT. And then, let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so you get that, you can cast all these twice. She's going to get Libra Full Life Dispelga, which is nice. Dispelga. So good. Let's go over LB. Cure attack, defense, magic, spirit, break, and stop to allies. Increase resistance to all elements by 60% at base. Recover 35% of the MP they have. And grant a barrier. Oh, wait. You want to max it out? Okay. Same thing. But now you get 75%. That's nothing to, like, shake a stick at. You throw a bunch of LB fill rate on her. Oh my god. She's so good. So, let me know what you guys are going to do. That's basically Esther and Sylvie. I'm pulling on this banner. Like, I can only do one lap. I'm going to spin some tickets. Like I said, I'll be doing that tonight on stream. If you guys want to check it out, it's greatly appreciated. And, leave a like. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. That's greatly appreciated, all your support. And let me know what you guys are doing. Are you going to go for this unit? Or are you kind of saving for something else? Be great. So I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys? Peace.